So day 12, and I feel like I'm settling in. I'm not really sure what the shift is. Maybe because I reached my first resupply point, my first official resupply point. Maybe because I've gotten into a rhythm and a routine of setting up at night, breaking down in the morning. And maybe because this thing on my back doesn't feel like an alien leech anymore. It's starting to just feel like a part of me. And maybe on this 12th day, I'm just finally starting the process, very early process of letting go of all that I left behind and all that I came out here for. Cleansing myself from all of the distractions of life, news, social media, worry, competition, all those things that we get wrapped up in life. And now every day, for 12 days, 11 days, my only competition is against myself. And I'm even learning to let that go. Just hike. Stop. Enjoy the scenery. Enjoy the birds and the squirrels and the chipmunks. And just hike. Nobody gonna do it for you. Got to find your own. Day 12, and I'm getting into the swing of things. Starting to find my stride. Now this is a water source near Lake Hyatt. Not a bad place for a break today, huh? Probably the first real water source I have had. If it wasn't so early in the day, I'd camp here. It smells so good. Welcome home for the night 12, otherwise known as Ladies' Day. Met a bunch of solo women today. Got to hike with them for a bit. And there's some deer up there. I don't think I'll be able to get them. No, they're behind the trees. But anyway, this is home. I'm off a forest road, so this looks like a Jeep camp or something. I am so tired. I think I did about 10 miles today. And I walked down this road just now, and Hyatt Lake is really close down there. If I had kept walking, if I had the energy, when I got here, I probably could have camped on the shore of the lake. But that's okay. I'm just going to sleep anyway. Day 13, closing in on 100 miles, and just had a great stop at a campground I can't pronounce, near Lake Hyatt, north of Lake Hyatt. and a nice visit with Betty, who is also a full-time RVer and spends her winters in Arizona. And yeah, good day. Day 13, 100 miles. So I stopped recording because I saw this guy coming up the trail. You can see him, he passed me. And I didn't want to be sitting out here on the trail talking to myself. And, you know, I thought he might want to say hi. But come to find out, he's got earbuds in. Didn't even know I was here. Walked 30 feet in front of me. Didn't even know I was here. So there's a saying, HYOH, hike your own hike. So I'm not going to pass judgment. Yeah, I am. A little bit. I don't understand coming out here for a couple of reasons. I don't understand coming out here and checking out basically with earbuds. I understand, and I made this argument to someone recently. I understand months and months and months on the trail, or months on the trail. It can get tedious and monotonous, kind of like when I was running a lot and I would put earbuds in to help me stay motivated to run, but I was running on city streets. But anyway, hike your own hike. But I do think it's an interesting statement that he literally walked 30 feet. I was sitting right here. I had been talking to you, and he didn't even know I was here. So not only the what about nature part of it, I would never be comfortable. There is no way. You can't hear anything around you. You don't know if something is sneaking up on you. Although by the time by the time you hear it, it's too late anyway. But still, it's just hike your own hike, but not how I choose to hike. So anyway, back to our previously scheduled programming here. Yeah, I'm just sitting here having my long break. I don't know how many miles I'm in. I have an app for that, and I'll talk more about that in future videos, but I have discovered that I get more miles in if I ignore the app and ignore miles and goals and things like that, because then it just becomes like this competition with myself and speed and everything. I'm going slow. If I get a trail name, I think it's going to be a lollygag. And no, I don't have a trail name yet. My iced tea. Cold brew iced tea. Although these are regular tea bags, I do have some cold brewed tea bags. I'm just trying to get rid of these first, so it'll be even better. Higher Power raw vegan crackers that I got along the way, and they're quite delicious. I'm eating those. And a little dark chocolate. Forest, more forest. Feel like I've been walking through the forest for a very long time. Not a lot of grand views, just trees and dirt and bushes and more forest. Well, it's the end of day 13, and I'm tired. It's 7, a little after 7. And I'm already tucked inside because it's really chilly out. I'm at 6,000 feet, so that might have something to do with it. It's going to be a cold night. The wind is blowing. But I surpassed 100 miles today. It only took me 13 days, but actually I took a day and a half off. I had that 1-0 day in Ashland, and then I had the half a day when I had to go into Medford and replace my tent because I broke the 10 pole. So I ended up doing about 6 miles that day, but still, that's only like half a day of hiking. And so 13, so about 11 days, 100 miles. That's not too bad for my first 13 days. And let me see. And so I thought I would just do an update like this. You haven't really seen me, haven't seen the inside of the tent or seen inside or what happens. I'm tired at the end of a long day of hiking. And I ended up doing 12 miles today, and I'm a little worried because it looks like the next water source might be 16 miles away. There's one 6 miles away, but the notes on gut hooks are saying that there may not be water there. So 18 miles, well, from my last water source, 18 miles, and I hiked another 2 miles. So 16 miles to my next water source. That could be a very long day tomorrow. Very long day. So I'm kind of surprised just how little water there has been on the trail so far. I hope that gets better. But I'm going to lay down and read for a while. I just took my ibuprofen. I have to take ibuprofen at the end of the day. I hurt a lot. I take a lot of breaks. I've discovered that, like, I really want to be done at 3:30. I'll be at like 9 or 10 miles, and I'm like, I have to stop. I hurt. My feet hurt so bad. I'm tired, and I found if the last couple of days, if I stop, I mean, that's kind of late in the day, it feels to take a break, but if I stop, take my shoes off, and maybe take a half hour, which is what I did today, and got water, and I get another second or third wind, and I was able to do 2 more miles uphill, and I probably could have gone on. I was actually feeling pretty good, and I'm at the summit. It goes downhill from here, but I wasn't sure. I found a place to camp, and I wasn't sure how much more there was going to be because it's been pretty steep and pretty brushy, and so I just went ahead and grabbed this spot. And all right, I'm going to relax. I'm going to read. I could edit a video, but I'm really tired, so I'll save that for tomorrow. All right, hope you enjoyed day 13 with me, and hope you're enjoying the Pacific Crest Trail with me. I'll see you soon. In the meantime, be happy, be free, and be kind. Mwah, from the Pacific Crest Trail. Bye. Home sweet home, night 13. It's not much.